Is it really surprising that the most powerful man in the world should be a figure of controversy?
We, as a population on this planet, have been looking for a savior.
We're talking about a being whose very existence
They are not telling us the truth.
challenges our own sense of priority in the universe.
Human beings have a horrible track record of following people with great
Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Chaos.
Maybe he's just a guy trying to do the right thing.
We know better now, don't we? Devils don't come from hell beneath us.
They brought their war here.
No, they come from the sky.
The world has been so caught up with what he can do that no one has asked what he should do.
That's how it starts. The fever, the rage, the feeling of powerlessness that turns good men cruel. Tell me, do you bleed? You will.
Today is a day for truth. The world needs to know what happened and to know what he stands for. That kind of power is very dangerous. Let the record show that this committee holds him responsible.
That's how it starts. The fever, the rage that turns good men cruel.
This Bat vigilante is like a one-man reign of terror.
You don't get to decide what the right thing is. Nobody cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman.
This means something. It's all some people have. It's all that gives them hope.
People hate what they don't understand. Be their hero, Clark. Be their angel. Be their monument. Be anything they need you to be. Or be none of it. You don't owe this world a thing. You never did.
Do you know the oldest lie in America, Senator? Devils don't come from hell beneath us. They come from the sky.
20 years in Gotham, how many good guys are left? How many stayed that way? He has the power to wipe out the entire human race. And we have to destroy him.
Is not our enemy.
Black and blue. God versus man. Day versus night. red capes are coming. The red capes are coming.
Who's that?
You must be new. That is Bruce Wayne.
Mr. Wayne. Clark Kent, Daily Planet.
What's your position on the Bat Vigilante in Gotham? Civil liberties are being trampled on in your city. People living in fear. He thinks he's above the law.
The Daily Planet criticizing those who think they're above the law is a little hypocritical. What'd you say? Considering every time your hero saves a cat out of a tree, you read a puff-piece editorial about an alien who could burn the whole place down.
Most of the world doesn't share your opinion, Mr. Wayne.
Maybe it's Gotham City and me. We just have a bad history with freaks dressed like clowns.
Boys! Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. I love it. I love bringing people together. How are we?
Lex?
Hi, hello, Lex. It is a pleasure. Ow! Wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person. You know the oldest lie in America, Senator? That power can be innocent.
You're gonna go to war. That son of a bitch brought the war to us. You know you can't win this. It's suicide.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
You're psychotic.
That is a three-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
It's time you learn what it means to be a man.
Stay down! If I wanted it, you'd be dead already.
If man won't kill God, the devil will do it.
What have you done? She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Master Wayne? Thermal imaging is showing me 24 hostiles on the 3rd floor. Why don't I drop you off on the 2nd?
Getting slow in my old age, Alfred.
Even you got too old to die young, not for lack of trying.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race. If we believe there's even a 1% chance that he is our enemy, we have to take it as an absolute certainty.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. God versus man. Day versus night.
You're psychotic.
That is a three-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
I've known a few women like you.
Oh, I didn't think
think you've ever known a woman like me.
Do you know the oldest lie in America? That power can be innocent.
What's your position, the Bat Vigilante in Gotham?
Daily Planet. Wait, do I own this one? Or is that the other guy?
Civil liberties are being trampled on in your city. Good people living in fear.
Don't believe everything you hear, son.
I've seen it, Mr. Wayne. He thinks he's above the law.
The Daily Planet criticizing those who think they're above the law is a little hypocritical, wouldn't you say? Considering every time your hero saves a cat out of a tree, you read a puff-piece editorial about an alien who, if he wanted to, could burn the whole place down. There wouldn't be a damn thing we could do to stop it.
Most of the world doesn't share your opinion, Mr. Wayne.
Maybe it's the Gotham City in me, and we just have a bad history with freaks dressed like clowns.
You're gonna go to war. That son of a bitch brought the war to us 2 years ago. Jesus, Alfred, count the dead. Thousands of people. What's next? Millions? He has the power to wipe out the entire human race, and if we believe there's even a 1% chance that he is our enemy, we have to take it as an absolute certainty. And we have to destroy him.
But he is not our enemy.
Not today. 20 years in Gotham, Alfred. We've seen what promises are worth. How many good guys are left? How many stayed that way?
Sorry. No match. My guys in the crime lab, never seen one before.
It's called a bullet. You shoot people with them.
Recovered from the scene of the firefight in the desert. Not sold anywhere commercially in the world, even black market.
So?
So who gave prototype military rounds to Tuareg fighters in the Sahara?
The ask, Lois.
Flight to DC tonight, couple of days there.
Go. Coach, no extra legroom.
Economy plus.
Coach!
Excuse me, miss. The other night you took something that doesn't belong to you. Stealing's not polite.
Is it stealing if you steal from another thief?
Who are you?
Someone interested in the same man you are.
Is that right?
The data you copied is military-grade encryption.
You know, I bet with that dress, 9 out of 10 men would let you get away with anything.
But you're the 10.
I'm guessing I'm the first. I see through that babe in the woods act. You don't know me, but I've known a few women like you.
Oh, I don't think you've ever known a woman like me.
And now, you will fly to him, and you will battle him. To the death. Black and blue. Fight night. The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. God versus man. Day versus night. Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
Stay down! If I wanted it, you'd be dead already.
Batman and Superman are the two seminal, iconic characters of comic mythology. This is the alpha and omega of this world. There are a number of different ways that we evolve both Batman and Bruce Wayne in this movie. He was older, darker, more world-weary.
20 years in Gotham. How many good guys are left? How many stayed that way?
I really like this Batman. There's something brutal and unforgiving.
Tell me, do you plead with your will?
Two people who both consider themselves good guys come into conflict with one another.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race, and we have to destroy him.
Everyone has grown up having their heroes, and there aren't two who are better known than Superman and Batman. We need these kind of characters. They're the people who bring light, who get rid of the dark.
I was excited about fusing the Superman world with the world of Batman.
Superman has made the leap, and now he's out there for everyone to call judgment on.
He's starting to see that every action has a reaction. There's no such thing as just being good all the time.
He's still trying to do the right thing, and do the right thing by everyone, and ignore the slings and arrows.
The world has been so caught up with what Superman can do, no one has asked what he should do.
At the same time, try and get a closer connection to humanity.
I think that Clark experiences a little bit of the brokenheartedness of being a human being. People hate what they don't understand.
When it comes to Batman, Superman doesn't agree with the way he carries out justice. His view is go about it in an ethical manner, where Batman is at any cost inflict justice. And so that's essentially where they come to blows.
I'm getting slow in my old age, Alfred.
Even you got too old to die young, not for lack of trying.
At the end of Man of Steel, Zod was fighting Superman. There was lasers ripping apart buildings, and things were blowing up. Bruce Wayne blamed Superman.
He has the power to wipe out the entire human race. And if we believe there's even a 1% chance that he is our enemy, we have to destroy him.
Superman sees Batman as a criminal, brutal and unforgiving.
This Bat vigilante is like a one-man reign of terror.
Nobody cares about Clark Kent taking on the Batman.
Superman is do everything by the books. Batman is do whatever it takes.
What's your position on the Bat vigilante in Gotham?
Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. I love it. I love bringing people together. How are we?
Lex?
Hi, hello. Lex, it is a pleasure. Ow, wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person. Lex feels competitive with Bruce Wayne. He's learned everything about him. Lex hates Superman. Learned everything about him.
Lex is kind of the puppet master, kind of controlling these two heroes, forcing them into conflict.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
You're psychotic.
That is a 3-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
At the core of every human heart, there is this conflict between the better angels of our nature and our dark side.
You're not brave. Men are brave.